so crazy to think of these men. Somebody on the team maybe check out episodes before they come out, or at least he's very aware of what he's saying. So, yeah, he's got a podcast. Like, that's the sports world, but they have the same problem. Interesting in culture, but now you can go watch podcasts from people who are. Yeah.
The final boss of informants is crazy.
What's that nigga Vlad with Blush?
But I think part of the thing is that some artists look at us as a bit of a liability because they consider it reality shows. You know, knowledgeable about what they have going, and then there are things that stem from that. Whereas, like, if they go on King's Club, they know it's kind of just a total fraud about it. But a lot of the stuff in the King's Club doesn't know who they're operating. Realistically, Vlad and Adam are going to deal with it because they figure out who you do to it. And if you don't talk about it, it's because you want to.
Luke.
And for a lot of these dudes, they don't really want to do an interview that's going to have that level of introspection into their life. And so and it's kind of the relationship too. I had a cool, I interviewed both Drake and some of these people, like, done content with them, had a cool relationship, and it fell apart at a certain point. I feel like we just didn't talk after we did the interview in 2018 because we had his career. So, at that time. And then I feel like we just interviewed a bunch of people. Doing a weekly podcast.
So now you gotta pop out and interview niggas. See, it's not necessarily the interviewer. Because the interviewer is going to ask you whatever you heard on seen on the internet. What is it? Is the difference between if Adam asks you, or if T-Rail asks you, or if Lab or DJ Academics, or you know what I'm saying? Like it. Why does it change depending on what you're going through, depending on who asks you? Because 9 times out of 10, anybody that interviews a certain artist, they're going to ask the same question he asks, because that's their job. Now, it's up for you to answer the question. It's up for you to how you direct and deflect the question, because you're only supposed to go in there and be talking about your music and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go in there, I'm strictly promoting whatever I'm doing for the month or the week or whatever the fuck I got going on. Like, I don't go talk about who beefing with whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's always, you can't blame directly the person. Because half the time, niggas just go in there and just start giving up information that he didn't even ask. He just be sitting there like, oh, really? That's what you was doing. He not going to stop you from saying what you said. He's just going to sit right there and let you cook. They definitely high ranking CIA agents, for sure. But asking those questions, everybody's going to ask those questions as a podcaster. But answering those questions, that's on you. So just cause some random white dude asks you a question, you have to answer what he said. We can go viral. So when a black nigga asks you the same question, it's more comfortable because it's the culture. It used to be crazy. That nigga said, so what he did to Brit, what did he do to Brit? Them niggas all went on it and gave their own point of view about their own stories. They all went on it. They all said whatever they said for themselves. Most of the videos is clips of them saying, oh, this is what I did, and this is what I did this, and this is what I did. Like what? Like some conversations are only for like off camera, like not on camera. Have you even read the paperwork? You know, have you even browsed through whatever they got online? Or you just thought, you know, kids still, y'all ain't never been through nothing. Y'all never been through no indictments. Y'all never went to jail for stealing bubble gum, but y'all swear y'all just like know the streets. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all like, bro, worry about like normal stuff. Because if you never been through these things, you shouldn't even have a take on it. Like that's the problem right there. Niggas get online and try to impress niggas that have never even stolen a candy bar and went to the station and like never been tested about anything, so they don't even know what they even have an idea about. You know what I'm saying? Like people need to get a reality check. You know, look in the mirror sometimes and accept you're not the person that you are online. You know. Y'all got to put in that work if you want that 360. If you want that 360, you got to put in that work.
it feels like there's a lot of people on both sides. I know that it is. And I just want to please to put my hands up and say that you guys remember how to show it. It was unbelievable. What is it? Part the reason why Jeffrey got killed was because of Putin. The right police involvement there. And another guy shot. There was a thing that started the call.
In 60.
I know that's myself, you know what? Do something to
Yes.
you know, this is what back and forth. It's on both sides.
Yeah, don't be hating on my do-rag, bro. I gotta get my shit right. He just randomly went into like a Draco, bro. See? Like, it's like you gotta just, I can't explain it. You listen to these podcasts and shit.
That's close to right. So the other question is for the first okay. Let me
That was creepy. He said, "You know, I was AI too. Hey, my name's Ken. Did y'all see this?"
Luke.
Oh, it sounded like my mom fighting some shit. Stop defending him. Hey, bro, I'm not defending nobody. I'm just a realist, bro. Like, I know how to look at things not from everybody else's point of view. I know how to look at things from my own point of view. You niggas go on the internet and just dick ride everybody else's opinion, and it's like a majority rule type thing. So you guys just, oh, everybody's saying this. Let me say this too. Like, no, bro. I'm not. You guys are bots. I'm not a bot. Like, if
Being
dumbass
about to
niggas
play
want, if dumb niggas want to get on there and tell their information to the feds that's actually questions, then just walk to 77 station and just tell them everything you do. Because if somebody asks me about some shit that I did, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what you talking about. Like, niggas just go, and you gotta really put things into perspective, bro. So you tell me any white nigga that has a platform that asks you about something, you have to tell them what you do. Any nigga that has a platform that asks you something that you did, you have to give an explanation for it. Alright, niggas be dumb, bro. I'm for sure losing weight. I'm kind of like, you see the guns. Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, I think you got that right. Block numbers. It's like, you know, that's his revenge. It's like, it's very rarely one stop in a way, but it's kind of push away. It was a good thing.
Can't have a case file on Ralphie. I already beat my indictment. The plug out here is legit, man. Oh, this smell like fried chicken. I think Granny cooking fried chicken. I gotta go see what's going on. Tell me what I missed.
There's so much pride involved. Walking away from social systems really takes the picture of like from being amazing to basketball. realize that like a lot of this stuff is just wiped off the face of it. Quite a lot before basically took on the local personality. One hand,
They targeting us again. Why they always targeting us, bro? I be just like, they always gotta mention the name and like negative or like a way to where you can involve something negative to where it's like somebody can go back now and then say something about what he said and be like, I just be like, here they go again.
all good lovers.
It's good. I like the sight that there's nothing on the table, but the Draco figure is on the table.
Also, there's so many popular rappers that the internet believes, but the internet believes that they're murderers. And that's clearly a big part of the fact that who are the popular rappers who top five. I mean, I don't even want to name them because the people I'm cool with and they probably wouldn't appreciate it, but I just didn't do 250 the other day. 250, you what on those best friends. The internet believes, I would never say such a thing, but the internet believes that he killed a bunch of people. Clearly, it plays into his popularity. Lucy is alleged to have been involved in murder for hire, and he beat it, but there's definitely people out there that have made in-depth documentaries accusing him of that we haven't done it. Rap's first serious story, I believe, was the controversial Swamp Story title of a documentary about him, but I don't think he was very happy with that. Right. Well, some of those insights are just for that. Just simple messages, telling you all the stuff that he ended up getting picked up for. Obviously, Steve Vaughn was super popular, and a big chunk of the audience didn't really know about that. And then, some of them are not even huge things, but whatever popularity is huge. From my perspective, it's clearly kind of rooted in the fact that the audience believes that they're really popular.
How long is this? I might gotta spark this back up. Said hold the space bar.
You and I don't have when I like I think the show is you so like, but then within all this it feels like oh I can kind of see the light part of it. I can kind of imagine what the time is like. And the first thing goes to the better is shooting things. And I have to go to the local performance that they did at Hope. All of those are full people of 24 was pretty much a Hope. We can have it in classes. So I think I did that. They did performance for all these old people. I'm just looking at old people and thinking myself, yeah, I can see myself in there one day. But sitting there, you don't want people anyway. Oh no. Live. A lot of people are looking at me, but no, it might not be best case scenario of me ending up in a football zone, but I can picture it. And it's very weird to me as somebody who's always just been focused in on what is essentially, a much younger culture to see that, like, this is what being a very old man might be like. So I have to at least sort of prepare for this mentally.
No.
Okay, so obviously the big benefit news that I probably should have started with is the fact that the wrong these came down on a lot of people that only a couple of people that we have to educate to, obviously, both sides of birthday, you did the first ever issue interview, I do believe that was really, really big deal when it first happened. I guess I'll just start with this question, is that you did that interview a big deal. I was completely under the impression that he was done with his street.
We basically a tree. That's why we smoke a lot. We are also 90% bacteria. But fuck it. Life is life. And what is death?
And his life. Because I definitely thought that at a certain point, and then at a certain point, started to hear things that kind of led me to believe, in particular, this thing coming in did you robbing these expenses, good parts, and what I was ended up being in this indictment. What was that impression doing that with the interview and how did the
Death is decay of the living organism. It has nothing to do with the energy. When you're dead, your energy is gone sometimes. Energy does not die. Some people energy dies. It's some crackheads right now, or some niggas that just you ain't seen in years, and they just died, and like nobody looking for them. They family don't even remember them. They don't really like. So some energy does die. You know what I'm saying? But like, or maybe that might have been somebody's favorite crackhead. You never mind. You right. If energy doesn't die, ooh, I got a good one. If energy doesn't die, what happens when your phone dies?
Oh, good.
You should definitely stop smoking. I be trolling, bro. Y'all, when I get on this online shit, bro, don't take nothing serious. When I get to lighting these gas blunts up, it's troll mode from that point on. Like, don't believe shit I'm saying unless I get into one of my motivational speeches where I'm like, you know what I'm saying, really giving some actual wisdom, and I'm giving you some free games. It's all jokes.
Well, not.
And that's how I feel when people are saying that's and when we probably working with the fact or whatever. I would go out and say every conversation is really at you and that's how you have to be released to the world. And sure there might be a little bit of stuff that would be a little bit uncomfortable, but for the most part, it's kind of necessary. Yeah. It's to use an uncomfortable metaphor or anything like that. Most of these things should be do not look at music as the shoulder to cry about the worst things that they've ever done for the most part. That's just not really the kind of conversations that we're typically having with them. Particularly because if you tell Brad that you killed somebody, Brad's probably going to tell you that was a deal. If you tell Brad you're thinking about killing somebody, he's probably going to say, like, listen, you want to do that? It's probably not a good idea. It's like, why would they've got plenty of homies that they could talk to this thing. And I just like, people think that we're maybe a little bit more involved in some of these lives than we actually are.
This nigga said, why does Bad look like a Russian store runner? It's diabolical. Nah, niggas is different. Niggas. Y'all niggas ain't shit. This nigga is funny as fuck.
I had a little mini version of that, so I got probably an older gangster that was there that happened to be around, and he said to me, like, right after the fight was getting broken up, he said, like, you want me to whip this fool's ass? And I was like, do whatever. like I said, like there, if you can punch the fool in the face right then and then, immediately it became clear to me that this guy thought that there was now a death that had to be paid. And he wasn't looking for a financial thing or whatever. And he ended up making a fool about it. Like, helping one of his artists out with a little bit of content or whatever like that. But I realized I'm glad that I got a small thing of why that's a situation that you want to avoid. Because once you have that hanging over your head, I mean, these are guys who don't really play by the rules. And you've officially, granted, could I have gone to the cops or whatever and explained that situation? And would they have basically probably done something about it? But I realized then and there that you have no reason as a non, even if they just happen to be. And you don't really want to owe favors to people who operate outside of it.
Hold on. Give me a minute. All right, come back in 5 minutes.
I almost dropped mine.
And Shaq allegedly moved out of LA at least in part because he was physically in the goal players. I think when he said that back in the day, people were a little confused, but I was older than this. Yes. But that might look like it. I know, but what if they have? What if they have some kind of involvement, something you did that makes it so you can't go to the top, so you have no wall of security around you and you're out and about, so you're going to do the trick. I feel like, these guys are shaky. They figure out how they can actually get to you and they're willing to do whatever they got to do to be able to make it happen. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That would have been like a wavy little beat right there.
Yeah.
Bum.
It's amazing to me that the extortion thing still happens because I know how serious the devastated is. I know that there's been like federal takedowns of like the Mexican gang in the MacArthur Park area that basically are like asking to shoot them. Because when you think about this is incredibly low level. You're taxing the hot dog part rate. I mean, what do you get? You get $200 a month out of it, you maybe get a little bit more, but it's dog shit for very bad money. God.
Oh no, dog shit is a little that I don't know, man. Don't try to re-rock the dog shit term, hey man. So dog shit, right? He said it's dog shit, like oh dog shit, it's dog shit, like.
They take that shit super serious, at least in part because they know that money them being prison and everything like that. But when I see stuff like that, because I read a whole book recently about basically what the federal takedown and sorting people apart, it's just like, it just feels like that's such an easy way to draw a huge amount of attention from law enforcement to just take extortion stuff like very, very serious. And when you think about doing like a big name celebrity, you can huge deal compared to a lot of places where they put resources into. But maybe that's something like that. That's getting more attention. Pretty much, this is a study happening. I don't want it.
I be making beats, bro. I got heat. Told Baby Ralphie 5 minutes, huh? How long has it been since I told him that?
What I should do, because I was hanging out with one star girl that used to be the But I remember them just like talking super freely to me about the fact that I started seeing that age, and I was kind of wondering, you're going to make its way to the media? And then they came out, that's good, and I was like, it's a huge story, and it makes it very hilarious, and then including like my tweet from that time that was like, oh, me and Philly, small brothers, and then, she, and the CIP, like, just a memes that involved.
Fire.
We call that such a percent person.
Y'all think I'm dipping under here or what? I'm trying to get this shit like. I might gotta wolf for like. I gotta really wolf it.
I heard some porn girl say that the other day. I forget how you said sister, but okay, so Vicky thing is crazy. It definitely feels like this probably might not have risen to the level of massive takedown that they're alleging. If you had an artist that he was working with, who I guess previously played football under him, basically a football coach, and this artist at one point was supposed to record a Big studio in Vegas. Somehow he wasn't happy with the rates that they were charging him or something. Artist, I don't know, they were record. But either way, he then records this song about Big U. So Big U finds out about this diss song. I'm not sure that this diss song is ever been released. If it does get released, then it really has to go do it really to find two songs. And then Big U apparently, according to Fed, is so upset about this that he shot the kid in the head, drove him into the desert, and left his body. Now, this situation is one that Christopher Lovejoy, aka 600, who was the first year of Black 100, has been drawing a ton of attention to before it actually broke. And Wack himself also has kind of been acknowledging it publicly. And before takedown took place, we've seen a ton of people on the internet saying basically that this is disgusting and that guys like Wack and Suspended shouldn't be wishing prison upon people, etc. Then the indictment comes down and it's kind of, oh, yeah, talking about some real shit, I guess. You said that 600 was with them. I don't necessarily know that that's true. I saw a clip that I believe 600 filmed where he was driving up to Big U's house with his face off. He was filming it and he was asking stuff outside, hey, what are you doing? What's your situation? Whatever. They raided the house. He said Big U wasn't actually there. But Yeah, I don't think 600 is actually a role in the top. Situation. That would be very hilarious. Everybody knows how much. There's now a lot of people are looking at. But sounds like as again, I don't even know if anybody knows that person is acting. So never mind that you ever even put music out there. But we understand what it's bullshit. Right. Yeah. Probably a reminder, like all five, all three of those, tables around the country and figuring out. That being said, though, but so much of what Luke Shannon has alleged that it gets off this indictment, like, why would a guy who's in his 50s who presumably got a nice, cushion of money and doesn't need to be out there exposing people, why would he be running up in legal centers and strip clubs and basically demanding cash for protection from that? Like, I feel like a lot of these guys, once they become career criminals, I think it's harder than we think to let go of that one. You've seen a lot of people. Dennis takes the win. He is a guy. He left his mind outside. Yeah.
I could probably sign up for like the G League. I'm about to go to G League, y'all. Fuck it. I'm going to G League on the try. I'm finna play for the Lakers. I need one of them 10-day contracts.
I was real cool with Big U at one point, but I remember when I first started the podcast with Rich, he was on FaceTime with Big U. Big U told me something along the lines of, hey, cool, but I can't. Because I was doing the podcast. You know, basically what he was inferring was, I'm not going to do anything to you. You are considering my girl's good, so I can give you a little bit of leeway or whatever. But you're doing a podcast with this guy that I 1,000% do not agree with, so I'm not having it. And you that kind of thing was probably coming when I started doing the podcast again. And I also was the first person to kind of like normalize rap, being a little bit more of the mainstream hip hop space, restaurant thing going on, but like platform for breaking rap, trying to keep it open, and also I wasn't editing anything else. Do stuff. I think things to put up a little bit of educating, you know, it gets the other side of it, okay, it's difficult to get away.
You need what we watching right now, nigga. We watching the CIA and the feds break down all the information, bro.
I'm trying to swap this or whatever. Not the kind of person that really wants to just be engaged in seriously towards an unwilling participant. Now, if you've got smoke to him, if you want to go on podcast and shit on Wax, then Wax is going to shit on you right back, and he's probably going to find a way to up the ante and make it more painful for you than it is for him. Especially when there's somebody where, what are you really going to say about it? You got everything to say about it. Maneuver through all of it. But, yeah, from my perspective, most of the people that Wax has an issue with, if they were willing to go to his clubhouse room for an hour and take a little bit of verbal abuse in the process of getting back on good terms with him, he usually seems pretty open to it. But however, the Big U thing definitely feels like it got too deep at a certain point, and there wasn't really much coming back from it. And actually, in the indictment, it says that at one point there was recorded wiretap or phone recording of Big U claiming that they basically, that he ran down on Wax with a large number of trips with him, and that Wax was begging for forgiveness, for to be left alone. Oh, I'm with my wife, I'm with my kids. I brought this up to Wax yesterday on the news over the phone. Wax said, okay, it may say that in the paperwork. He might have told people that. That didn't happen. Which, Wax says it never happened, and to be fair, from my perspective, if you got somebody like Wax that you want to get in the trust like that, you can beg for forgiveness and you're just going to walk away from it. So, like, if you really had Wax lined up like that, you're probably going to make it wrong.